Is the other place up? The other place is up and running. Cool. Both streams are live. Well, we're going to talk about how, whatchamacallit, essentially it's going to be if the Nikke actually smells good or not. That's what the tier list is going to be like, Mr. Top. Okay, there we go. It finally found the other stream source. Okay, cool. Okay, now everything's up and running. Nice. Well, while the notification goes out, let's do this Nikke though. In the meantime, shall we, Mr. Tom? The most loyal person. Okay, this is Arcana. Not even an SSR, huh? So, was original Neon? Oh, it's not Elysian, so it can't be her. Is it Anise? No. An Iron SR that is from Bacillus. Who is that? Is that, no, it can't be Anne because Anne is a rocket launcher. An ether is not iron. Is it regular? No, regular. Is it ether? Is ether iron? I can't remember. She is not. Oh, and it's not from Bacillus. Oh, so it's an abnormal. Pascal. Was Claire? Claire's not even on this list, okay. Evening, Midwest Weeb. Hello. Welcome. Abnormal SR. And thanks for the follow. Abnormal SR, B1, Iron Supporter. I don't know any other ones. Was Himino one? Nope. Ah, well, it can't be Eve because it's not an SSR. Oh, it could be Lily. SMG was Misato then? It's Misato. Okay, there we go. Well, no, you caught a stream. Wild. That was something. This is broken again. Let's see. It's going to be left team. The left team lost. Well, that's a super easy. That's Quincy. And that's Query. Shrimple. Okay, let me go to the Nikkepedia in here. Yeah, that's that. Nikke Dell finished. Okay. Everything is up on the screen, right? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess it's Emma, right? As the first one. She makes her own perfumes. She's always smelling nice. Any interaction we have with her, we always talk about how she smells good. Emma's easy S tier for smell. We're going to go in there. I guess the methodology for this is actually going to be if the character actually smells good or not. Or if they smell dirty, or they have no odor, they go down lower. I guess C would be like no odor at all, which would be like Unwa, who says that she has no odor at all. And we have no reason to suspect she's lying. And then D tier's just like they actually just smell really bad, you know? I think that should be the methodology. What do you think, Top? What do you think about that? I think for Privity, though, she also goes to S tier because she's talked about in the past how she spends a lot of money on makeup and other, you know, I guess, yeah, just makeup and accessories, stuff like that. She's probably wearing good quality perfume. And that's why she needs the job at the maid cafe to buy stuff. So I think she goes S tier. Signal. She kind of rots inside a bit. Watching her K-dramas. She probably has good self-care, though. Overall. She wants to be cute for the commander. So I'll put her in A tier. Polly, I'm pretty sure she uses a lot of shampoo. And it has been mentioned that her hair smells really good. And it's nice to play with and stuff like that. So I would assume he smells really good. S tier. Very nice smelling hair. She covers basically most of her body. It's going to smell good all around. Miranda probably doesn't actually care too much. She just, you know, takes normal showers and stuff. Probably doesn't put too much effort. We'll put her in a B tier. That's how I'm feeling about Miranda. But though I'm not exactly sure. What do you think? Miranda. Would she be putting in extra self-care? I think she's used Polly's shampoo before in the past. And we know that Polly's shampoo smells good. So I feel like she can be around B. Now, Brid is an interesting case because depending on the time of day, she either smells like coffee or she smells like booze. Because we know that she likes to wind down by drinking. So if you find her when she's smelling coffee, that's like an S tier smell. Coffee Brid. But alcohol Brid would not be as good of a smell. So I think because of those two extremes, she gets placed in B tier. Because she can smell good, but sometimes she won't, due to her love of drinking. Soline. Which should Soline be? She likes trying to be more adult, right? So that, to me, that does translate to her using perfumes and stuff. She does get the strawberry proximity to Diesel. Sharing things with Diesel for a strawberry smell, right? I think we can put her in an A tier. Let's go here real quick. Diesel is really easy. She just smells like strawberry candy. She smells just like strawberries, and that's an S tier smell. Strawberries, good smell. Diesel A tier, you say? But I don't think Diesel ever smells bad. Top of her whole thing is that she is the strawberry lady. She loves strawberry a lot. She is just good smells. I think that's the... True. Celine would smell a bit more. I'm gonna keep her A tier just in case, because I'm not 100% sure about Soline's self-care regimen. Vesty. Let's change these tier lists. These tiers anyway. Let's do wonderful smell. Good smell. No odor. Stinky. B tier should be what usually smells good. There we go. I think something like that works better. Now, original Vesty. I think she usually smells good. Because she does like to go on dates and stuff with the commander. So I would assume that she would spruce herself up for those. But she does go on a lot of missions, right? So that would make her smell go away. Probably go down to the base Nikke odor of like nothing. Like how Unhwa usually is. She's mentioned multiple times that she has no smell at all. So she has no odor. Guillotine. We need Peyton to tell us about guillotine. How do you guys feel about guillotine? Does she have a good self-care routine? Or, does her delusions stop her from caring about her smell that much? What could it be? I think she's just normal, you know. I should put, maybe this be normal smell. Yes, normal smell. Just an average kind of smell. Good smell, wonderful smell. No odor, stinky. Okay. she doesn't wash her eye patch, but I think because she has to do her mission as a hunter of Nikkes, she can't smell too bad, or else they would just find her. What do you think? So I think just a normal smelling lady. I think Maiden has a good smell. She does have a good self-care routine, right? But then she also had that time where she was a bedrotter. I was just gaming for like 3 months or whatever before the Ice Dragon Saga event. But that might be a good smell too, though. I think she smells good. D, no odor. She's just an assassin. Helm. We know that she takes baths a lot. She has a whole skin about her taking baths. And because she works in high-class society, I think that she would have a good self-care routine, which makes her smell really good. Summer Neon smells like the ocean. And that's a good smell. Mast. Mast smells good. She looks like she smells good. But she does drink a lot, so she smells a bit like rum, which lowers her down from having a wonderful smell. Because alcohol smell is not that good, in my opinion. So that knocks her down a tier. Helm is Helm, so that she just comes up here as well. Marciana. She loves cute things. Her whole thing is about loving cute things, being a teacher. Although she does overwork herself, which makes her become sweaty, which might be a good smell. Which probably is a good smell if you think about it, with the mixture of everything, all her body wash and stuff like that. She probably smells like cute things. I will go with that. Query. Top Ripple, you are the lover of Query. What do you think? Does Query smell good? Or is she just a normal smelling lady? Probably decent. She does look like she would probably mix up scents stuff because she can't see it properly in the shower. I'm gonna go with normal smell. It depends on the day. Everybody's into self-care, so she just goes up there. The killer wife is gonna smell good because she is trying to infiltrate high society with us. So she's gonna put on some extra fancy perfumes and stuff. Good smell. Zwei, prim and proper. Good self-care. Good smell. Phantom is a librarian, but also a thief. I don't think she puts too much effort into it. So she's probably just a no odor Andy. I don't know where can we put the virtual? Because these two are not actually real, right? They're just in the simulation. This maiden and this guillotine. I think this is Maiden after she was bedrotting and stuff, so I'm pretty sure she's stinky. Because she, before going into the virtual world, was in her room just gaming before Ingrid pulled her out. So this Maiden is a stinky Maiden. She might smell good, yeah. A stinky kind of good. do this. Oh. This guillotine, just no odor, yeah. Okay. Red Hood Rappy, unlike original Rappy. Stink versus rank. Maybe. Yeah, we could take all the stinky characters and do just the tiers with them. No, Red Hood Rappy is taking more account of her appearance up because she wants to get closer with the commander. So I think she goes from no odor to having a good smell because she's just starting out doing everything, right? So she's learning the ropes of good self-care here. So she gets to be good smell. And Maid Mast goes with regular Mast. I don't think she changes. Anchor smells like starfish. She hangs around a lot with fish. So I think that she actually might stink a little bit. But we do not know exactly. I think you're hanging around with all that fish, it's going to rub off. Arcana, she does smell like wonderful. That is true. She's definitely into all kinds of self-care, perfumes, ointments. Face mask, she probably goes to a spa every few weeks or something like that, get a full treatment done. Very good smeller. Kay, we know Kay takes baths because the first thing we see of her in her event is her taking a bath. I don't think she goes too hard about it. I feel like she just washes herself to have no odor. As an assassin, no odor. Sora uses illegal perfumes and stuff. So I think she probably smells good. Emma smells even better as new Emma. Unwa, or Vesti here. Yeah, she probably just smells, normal still. Unwa has, I guess maybe she smells a bit better because Emma is sharing her perfumes around with these guys again. Because Unwa was complaining about Emma wanting her to use her perfumes. So I think they can go up to good smell. Due to Emma's influence, yes. That's what I'm thinking here. Delta Ninja. Ninja Delta. I'm not sure where to put her. I guess it's a ninja, right? You want to mask your smell. You don't want it to be sensed. So perhaps she has no odor on her with the basics of ninja training. Celine, probably just still smells good. Diesel, still smelling wonderful. Same strawberry routine. This Brid, though, was drinking way more coffee. So I think she has a coffee smell to her more than regular. We didn't see her drink that much while being in this form. We got Label. We know Label is stinky. We saw her room. Her room is full of pizza boxes and a dirty gaming chair. So she is a stinky lady. Her own tier? It wouldn't be her own tier because Trony would be in the same tier as Label. But I can add another one, I think, if I press down. It's add a row below. This color is not good. This color should be... There we go. Yep, depending on tolerance, it can be good or bad. Okay. Maxwell. I think she just has a normal smell, but then it depends on... She does do a lot of workout with her laboratory. She is moving a lot, so you can tell by her muscles. She's more toned than Rumani, who is an actual like bodybuilder. So she is doing a lot of manual labor. So I think she does have a sweaty kind of smell to her. Uni before the lobotomy. Probably just a normal kind of smell. They're running that bar. I don't remember, was there any Outpost event where they talked about her having perfume or having a good smell to her? I can't remember. I don't think so. So yeah, I'll just leave Uni as a normal smeller. I think that's good. Leader is in the workshop all day, but I think she falls under the people with no odor. She just washes to clean herself and that's it. Just no odor. Julia. She's a performer, right? Performers usually have a good self-care routine. Good smell. Senti, she gets absorbed in her work and stuff, so she might forget to shower. So she's probably a bit sweaty after working in the workshop. Same as Maxwell. Drake. I think Drake has a stink to her. So you have that one scene in like what, chapter 38 or something, where she talked about her feet not smelling or something like that. So that tells me that she has had her feet smell before. Drake, the stinker. Okay, what does Crow smell like? Anyone have any ideas about Crow? What do you guys think? Do we have Ripple here? Do we have Mr. Peyton here? What about this Fate? What about Mr. Fate Deceived? What do you think about Crow? Wasn't she originally supposed to be a smoker? But then they did remove the smoking, right? Does she still smoke? I thought that got removed in the beta. Is that still in the lore that she's a smoker? Okay, we need to add another tier. I think we need to add a... We need to add like a tier that is... stinks, not good. Yeah, the smoker smell is not a good smell. What is this song? Is she smoking in her burst? I thought they had to get rid of all that smoking stuff due to the age rating. Let me get a better song from the OST. Okay, that sounds better. thing is Pepper. Pepper is a doctor. She's working in a hospital, so she's gonna have that hospital kind of smell. Hospital kind of smell mixed with like a high maintenance kind of self-care routine, because she is very into her health and stuff, right? But that bit of the hospital smell does lower her a bit, so I think she's gonna get a good smell. Whoa, it's Lord X. Had me. Probably just normal. Normal smeller. Normal hygiene. Jackal lives in the Outer Rim, so I think she's gonna be stinky. Yeah, she has a toothpick and stuff now. Because in the Nikke beta, she had a cigarette in her mouth and stuff on the old Light 2D model. But yeah, that got censored. Laplace. If we go by the manga lore, she does not wash her jumpsuits properly, so she is kind of very stinky. And if we look at her room in her favorite item, it is kind of messy. So I think Laplace is stinky. She doesn't have time to smell good. She has to stay on hero mode constantly. Guilty? I think she just smells normal. Nothing special. She was in prison for a while, so that probably messed with her routine, right? I think Sin probably smells really good because she has that pheromone blast to control people's minds. That's got to smell good or something, right? The pheromones. Quincy digs around in tunnels and probably goes into drainage pipes and stuff, right? I think she's probably not a good stink smell due to all the tunneling and stuff. Oh, but that's only the prisoner Quincy. I think Phantom Thief Quincy is probably better smelling because it's in the future. But for this prison version of Quincy, not so good. And she smells good. She's under Rupee's influence and stuff. So Rupee's going to give her nice perfumes and stuff. Epinal. Just a normal, sporty girl. Regular smell. Naga. Smells good. Tia would also smell good. She likes to cook and stuff. She likes to bake. I did put them wonderful. They're up there. I meant to say wonderful when I said good. Uwe is out there doing a lot of survivalist stuff, right? So she's gonna have a stink to her. Moving around a lot. Getting herself into a lot of positions, and also she's wearing a full latex bodysuit. She's gonna stink. L-Egg. What should L-Egg smell like? I don't think she's... I feel like L-Egg isn't stinky because she's too outgoing to smell bad, I think. And her and Trani have like a yin and yang thing going on. So Trani smells, I think, L-Egg probably smells good. Kilo, probably just no odor. She probably just gets like UV cleaned by Talos. No bacteria on her skin or anything like that. Just a regular, no odor on the surface. Nikke. I don't know, I think Talos would be climate controlled. So I think she just, is a tactical Nikke. Tactical Nikkes usually probably have no smell. Like what Unwa says about it, right? Trani goes into Super Stink. That's just self-explanatory. She's super neat. She even carries garbage on her biped thing, her walker. We can check one thing real quick again. I think we can go into Nikke DB. And we can go to the gallery. Because we can see during, where is it? Well, I'm just gonna say it how it is. I think because she's a tactical Nikke on the surface, Kilo probably has a very little smell to her, unless brown and stuff give her like what scented shampoos and stuff like that. But I feel like that'd be hard to get on the surface. So if I just have regular soap and stuff. Where are you? Where are you? Last Kingdom, Last Kingdom, Last Kingdom. I can't see anything. There you are. Let's see. She only sweats when she gets scared. Otherwise, no sweat on her in here. You don't see any ventilation on Talos? Let's go back to the actual thing. Where did you go? Talos has the vents or something on him. Let's see. I don't think he's a hotbox. I think she just, yeah. Talos has to have AC. You wouldn't build a robot like that, a mech like that, and not have any kind of cooling inside for the pilot. It just wouldn't make any sense. Because she was able to live inside of Talos comfortably for like a day while we were going to rescue her during her Bond story. So I think to be comfortable to live in, he probably has to have AC. It just makes sense. Okay, next character. Fine. Fine smells good. She's influenced by Rupee. Yeah, she probably just smells really good. She's a fashionista. She's into the latest trends and stuff. Yeah, she probably smells wonderful. But yeah, Kilo having her girlish side though makes sense. But I think she just has her. Fine, let's put her in normal smell, I guess. Regular, natural smell. Normal smell slash natural, I guess. Smell. We can do that. We'll do like that, yeah. I don't think she would have. I don't think Ayan would have bad perfume because she follows Rupee's tips. And I don't think a Rupee is going to give people bad perfume because Rupee is very in the know. Latex bodysuit, a lot of moving around. She's going to be stinky, I think, but not the bad kind of stinky. Flora smells like flowers. She's wonderful. No doubt in my mind that she's wonderful tier. Miss Flora. Mana. Constantly working underground. Drinking alcohol. As well. A sweaty, drunken office worker lady. But I feel like she does not smell bad with her smell. Good smell, normal smell. Good smell, normal smell. Maybe stinky because of the alcohol. That kind of makes someone smell a little bit stinky. And overwork and stuff. But I feel like even though she overworks herself, she does shower properly. She's put together. So I think normal. Just a normal smell. Trina, she's going to smell wonderful. She works with plants. And plants smell good. And there was the Outpost event with Trina and Emma where they gave us a massage and they both smelled good according to the commander. So, wonderful smell. Mihara bonding chain. She's on the surface. She's never going to go back underground. She's sweaty. She's probably going to stink a bit. Mori, I think is just I think Mori probably is stinky. That makes sense based on her background. She was abused. She was a loner, outcast kind of deal. Probably a bit stinky. True. Siren's bubble could do things. Siren could probably make soap out of thin air. She's tomboyish and stuff, though. Sweat smell. She probably has a sweaty smell, which I guess goes into stink. LA, somewhere LA, probably smells really good. She smells like the ocean. She probably smells really nice. Too bad we'll never know because they made her Bond story not that good. Oh yeah, Siren was clean inside of Glenay due to her bubble. She had fresh water and all that kind of stuff. She was nice and secure in her resources. Sugar smells like coffee. That's a good smell. Dyslexia probably stinks due to being neat, very much a neat. Though she is more outgoing than Label and Prony. So maybe she just smells better. Maybe she just has a normal smell. Stinky or normal? I guess she probably is like between the two. Yeah, she probably is a little bit stinky. Alice smells good. Smells wonderful, I mean. Because Ludmilla would make sure that was the case. Blanc and Noir, they're gonna smell wonderful. It's like it's literally their job to smell wonderful. Firma smells like coffee. Good smell. Mary, I think she falls under the same boat as Pepper, where even though she has the good self-care and stuff, the hospital smell lowers her down a little bit. Milk, also coffee smelling, so goes to good smell. Yuha, overworked office lady who likes to get drunk. Not as put together as Mana, so probably just is stinky. Ludmilla, she smells good, like Alice does. They follow the exact same routine up in the outposts where they are. Ruby, 100%, she smells wonderful. As an influencer and a fashion designer, it would be just part of her job description to smell great all the time. Yan smells good. He's very put together, so she would have to smell good. True, she does have access to top quality perfumes and stuff. Yeah, she probably smells wonderful. Yeah. Dahlia has access to everything as well, but I feel like she just puts in a bit of effort. She doesn't put in a lot of effort to smell wonderful, so she probably just is a good smeller. Oh yeah, after she tested a new line of perfumes, right? That would be too much. But we're talking like the average smell, what they normally smell like, right? And she probably normally smells wonderful. Rather than that one outlier, right? So I think we can keep her into a wonderful tier. Because it fits her design. Novel probably doesn't care too much, so she's probably just normal kind of smeller. She just is really into her detective work. She gets in the shower, washes, gets out, done. Bulk Wang, she sweats a lot, but we know the commander has said that she smells great. Like her sweat is really good smelling, according to the commander all the time. So I don't think it's a stinky smell. I think she just has like a good natural smell to her. Because all the information we know is that Falk Wayne smells great. Her sweat is perfume. Sakura. I leader of a. Yeah, she probably does do like traditional kind of like smoking as the leader of Semakai, right? But she probably uses like, you know, traditional perfumes, stuff like that. So she's gonna smell like cherry blossoms plus a bit of smoke or something like that. I think we put her in good smell overall. Now Viper. Viper is interesting. Because Viper's in the Outer Rim now. And the Outer Rim just is a stinky place. But then she likes to keep her appearance up and running. But is she using like cheap perfumes and stuff though to make herself smell good? Because that lowers her down from wonderful to just good smell. If it's like a cheap perfume, can she afford to get the higher quality perfumes? Ripple, Top, Peyton, any of you have any ideas? Smuggling in good perfumes, yeah, that would make sense. Viper smells good. I think if we mix it in with like her self-care, but then also the natural environment of the Outer Rim, that probably knocks her down just one tier. I think we can say that she smells good, for sure. But I don't know if we can say that she smells wonderful, for sure. Cocoa, she's a maid. Aid probably makes sure that she smells great. Soda probably just smells wonderful. I don't think she smells like ketchup normally. I don't think she sprays ketchup on her body to smell like ketchup. True, cleaning supplies. She would smell like cleaning supplies. She does? I thought she just ate ketchup. I didn't know that she rubbed ketchup into her skin. I didn't remember that part. Is this true? Cocoa rubs ketchup into her skin. He made that up on the spot. Crazy. I would have believed it. Some people love the sauces that they love. He loves ketchup. Let her love ketchup. I think we can put the maids, these two maids, in a good smell tier overall. Even if Soda does get some cleaning supplies on her sometimes. I think we can do that. Biscuit, she's a well-groomed dog. So good smell, I think. Ray, probably just normal. Arya, he is a opera singer. I think opera singers are gonna smell good. Faye, I don't think Ray listens to Ayn that much. So I don't think she's gonna follow the will of Ayn. She's a little goofball. Noise does not shower. And a lot of her, she gets flustered a lot with the commander and sweats a bunch. I think Noise. I mean, not Noise. Yeah, Noise. Noise should be. Should Noise be good stinky? Volume. I'm not sure about volume. What does volume smell like? Rupee? We can still rupee up here with other rupee. Volume smell. She's always sitting in that chair. What could it be? I'm not sure. Yeah, for volume, I'm really not sure for volume. Volume is out of my wheelhouse. I don't know what to think about her. I think she probably smells good, and I haven't had any indication of her smelling bad. She is wearing that full body stocking though. That might get smelly. We'll put her in good smell. Just a good smeller. Rosanna, I think, is just gonna be like Sakura, where she probably drinks a lot. Maybe she smokes a little bit. We won't know. It's probably just still a good smeller. Mary on the beach would smell wonderful. No more hospital smell to her, right? So only the good smell for Bay Goddess Mary. Neuro, a well-groomed cat. Good smell. Summer Anise. I think she would smell wonderful too. Ludmilla goes up with Ludmilla. Nah, it's regular Anise who stinky. The one at the beach. The ocean smells. The extra self-care makes her smell wonderful. Mika just probably smells, yeah, like a normal. Leona, yeah, probably just a well-groomed fox tiger lady. What animal is she supposed to be anyway? Is she a fennec fox? What is she anyway? I forget what she is. Leona. Does she have like a rabbit tail? What is she? Nah, she can't be a lion. She doesn't even look like one. Because like it has like a rabbit tail. What is she with that rabbit tail? And her ears aren't lion-like either. What lion has a rabbit tail though? That's what I want to know. Huh. I've never heard of that lion before. That's not a real lion. I googled that lion name and nothing came up. Kinky lion does not exist. Crazy. I think she's supposed to be like a chimera. I don't think she's supposed to be one animal. That's what I would. That's what I always thought. Because neither the ears or the tail match a lion. Moran. I think Moran is sweaty. She likes to fight. Now, Trony is in the same super stink tier. Because I'm pretty sure that Label and Trony are of similar natures. Yeah, the Pinoy Association is bro. That is true. She's probably just walking around doing physical activity. Yeah, she's probably just a regular stinky. Aid. She's gonna smell wonderful, 100%. She is the perfect maid after all. Bae says herself that like all of her clothes smell like really sweaty and stuff. She's constantly doing physical activity. She might be super stink, but it's a good smell. She's very sweaty, and her clothes have been just completely drenched in sweat. Would Jackal go down to here? I think we do give Jackal back sometime. Soda. That's a bunny. Bunny Soda. I think she was the wonderful. She literally broke the commander's mind in her Bond story, where the commander said he could not hold back against Soda. So she must smell wonderful to break his mind like that. Alice is Alice. She goes up with Alice. Well, Peyton isn't a Nikke, so he does not get a tier. Clay is kind of in the same situation as Bae, but she never mentions about her clothing being drenched with sweat and smelling like sweat. Rosanna on the beach is going to smell wonderful. Same with Sakura. No smoking allowed. Rouge. Gonna be with the bunnies up here, I think. Similar kind of smell routine. Rumani. Stinky gym rat. Freddy and Crust probably smell wonderful. They're always in the kitchen making delicious meals. That makes them smell good. Yep, baked goods are good. Bunny milk coffee plus sweet perfume, maybe. Aid is 100% wonderful. Snow White is in a stink. Especially since she doesn't bathe that often and she's on the surface. Isabel, yeah, good smell. She doesn't have access to like all the good stuff in the arc, so she probably just smells normally good. She doesn't smell like super good because she doesn't have access to all the beauty regiment stuff. No. Black light. Ashes from a fire pit actually smell good. Burnt wood smells good. Rapunzel probably just has like minimal odor. She's not rotting flesh though. Isabel got turned into ashes. She didn't get turned into a corpse. She's literally cremated. Scarlet is going to be a bit stinky. Haran smells bad due to her potions, right? Isn't that what happens? Like her potions make her smell bad? Wasn't that the case sometimes? I'm not messing that up, right? It was due to like the potions that Haran makes that give her like a bad smell or something. Rapunzel doesn't have it all the time. If Rapunzel had it all the time, then the commander would have folded when they were doing their bond story together, and the commander did not fold. Even when Rapunzel was right on top of him and was about to take advantage of the situation. Oh, Octo Q. Hello. Well, he wasn't superhuman yet at that point in time. Because he only became superhuman after Miriam's queen gene activated. Because there was the bond between them that activated the queen gene in the blood and stuff. That's why his old Valhouse blood used to do more damage to heretics. Also, why did the music stop? Music, why are you stopped? You forgot about her bond story? Crazy. Okay, let's move on. Noah, she probably smells good. Dorothy taught her well, I think. She was an acolyte of Dorothy. Miriam. Miriam's smell really depends on which version of Miriam it is. Because she's like 3 people. I think we'll just put her normal. Regular, normal smell. Overall. Wow, it's the Mr. Mac. That's crazy. Max. Annihilator smells like ash and soot and stuff, which can smell good, but it's not a conventional good smell. So it's like a stinky good smell. Dorothy, yeah, there's no way Dorothy doesn't smell wonderful. Dorothy has to smell good. She's literally like an elegant princess kind of thing. She would have to smell good, smell wonderful. Especially with all the teas and stuff. Okay, yep. Red Hood, she's super stink. Maybe good. 30 years of sweat and dirt. Snow White. Little Snow White. Always smelled good. Hermit and Proper. Scarlet Black Shadow. She probably didn't care too much, so it's probably just what happened? Where'd she go? There she is. No odor, I think. He was a nerd. Yep. Young Snow. Brown. Chime makes sure she smells good. Chime probably goes around to the like ruins of humanity and finds good smelling perfumes, soaps and stuff. But because they're degraded, they don't smell wonderful, they just smell good. Because they don't have the resources of the Ark in the kingdom. They don't have the manufacturing plants to make a lot of stuff, like perfumes. None. Young Rapunzel had to smell great. I stink bad. I don't stink bad. That's fall. Evil, evil blacklight. Cinderella, she has to smell wonderful. She has like a 12-hour routine. She gets her hair brushed, she gets her hair cleaned. Grave even made a big deal about making sure that Cinderella stayed clean. Cinderella has to smell like a wonderful princess. Grave takes part in the cleaning of Cinderella, so she probably gets some of that like rubbed off on her, following the same thing. She has to stay clean for Cinderella to make Cinderella clean, right? So would Grave have a wonderful smell or just a good smell? What would it be? Because she would want to stay prim and proper so that she wouldn't take away from Cinderella's beauty, right? Good smell or wonderful smell? It's hard. Yeah, I think she would have to keep a wonderful smell for Cinderella. Siren, I think, also gets like a bonus from Cinderella too, keeping up with the same kind of routine, because there is art. There's this official art of like Cinderella, brushing Siren's hair and giving her the same kind of beauty routine as her. So I think Siren would smell pretty good. And who knows what her liquid metal can do and her Kotodama. You could probably just use her Kotodama to say, I smell good or something like that, and then she just smells good. Which is something crazy to think about. Dorothy is Dorothy. She goes with herself. Nayuta is a wandering monk on the surface. She probably is a bit stinky. Well, I'm sure some of her clones have taken a shower, but we don't know about her herself. This is prime Nayuta. Yeah, like in rivers and stuff, it makes sense. But it's still gonna make you a little bit stinky. Bathing in a river. So I think we just say that she's a little bit stinky. It makes sense to me. Because she is a surface dweller. Surface dwellers are going to smell more. Liberio, she sleeps a lot. I think she's probably going to have like no odor, right? Yeah, I think like no odor on her. Just in her little jellyfish mech, sleeping most of the time. Time is going to smell good. do Snow White, how's she gonna smell? I think she's just gonna be clean. She's gonna be like no odor, clean. She has been wandering around the surface anymore, and I think because she remembers more, she's just gonna keep herself like a regular cleanness now. Because she's not super obsessed with just only doing her mission. She wants to do certain things on the side to do her mission as well, I guess. She's not as like single-minded, I think, anymore. Her goal is still the same, but I think her methods allow her to do some more humane stuff, like taking a shower. Unlike before, where she only wanted to destroy raptors over and over again. Nothing else mattered to her at all. Now, she wants to destroy raptors, but she wants to fulfill the dreams of the goddess squad. You aren't Nikke, so I'm not going to worry about you. Original Rappy. She's no odor. Regular Neon probably has a good smell. Well, at this Snow White though, the new version of Snow White, she's only eaten at Eden, as far as we know, and at Eden they have regular normal food, so she's smelling normal right now. Delta, I think, just has a normal natural smell. Anchor, she still has that fishy smell, hanging around with starfishes though. And probably just a normal smell. Original Mihara. Where could original Mihara go? Because she's a surface dweller like the other one, so she probably doesn't stink as much. So I think she probably has a good smell based on her activities that she likes to do. Ether smells bad like a lab. A lot of chemical smell. Just like Haran, who has chemical smells, right? I think we can say that. Denise, stinky. Belorda, probably just normal. Same for Mika, just normal smell. How should we rank the mass-produced Nikkes? I think because she's wearing something that's heavy, she probably just is a bit sweaty. This one, probably just no odor. No odor. Well, this one's Rio. More heavy armor, so probably a bit sweaty. Same for you. Hine, probably the exact same thing. Heavy armor, making them sweat more. Mustang probably makes these guys smell good. The Idol series. The one that became Leviathan right here. I think that's a good way to put it. Okay, and that's everyone. We got them all. Now let's see, do we want to do any revisions? Let's check it out. Wonderful smell. well, collabs aren't Nikke characters, so this is a Nikke smell list, not a human and robot smell list. Evil. Oh, I forgot she was even here. She just has no odor because she sleeps like a bear in the middle of snow, frozen. She's hibernating. They need to do something with this with Neve because like I forgot she existed just then. They haven't done anything with her in like ever. It's been what, like 2 years since her last appearance in Nikke at all? Oh no. She appeared one time at the end of like the bunny event with Alice. So it's been like over a year. Not 2 years, but just a little bit over a year. Okay. Yeah, they should not make any more SR Nikkes. They're like, they mean nothing. Like the collab should never have SR Nikkes. I don't know why they did that. They should just made them like free SSRs rather than being SRs. But let's see. So was she in the absolute event? Did she have like one line of dialogue in absolute? Let's see. So yeah, Emma makes sense. Privity makes sense. Polly makes sense. Diesel makes sense. Helm, Summer, Neon makes sense. Marciana with her cuteness overdrive stuff makes sense. D with her wife side makes sense, being wonderful. Arcana, Sora, Sin, Naga, Tia, Pine, Flora, Trina, LA, Alice, everyone here makes sense, I think, so far. Makes sense, makes sense. You see anyone in here that shouldn't be in wonderful smell tier? Anyone have any cases against anyone here? Anyone you want to kick out of wonderful smell? Nope, no objections. No objections, okay. Now, what about in good smell? Anyone here that should be moved up or down? What do you think? We got Tactical Vesti, Tactical Unwa, Signal, Celine, Maiden, Mast, Zwei, Rappy, Red Hood. We got Brid, Rappy, Wonderful. See, I don't think we can put Rappy into Wonderful because Rappy is just starting out being more girly, so I don't think she has the full grasp to go into Wonderful tier yet. Because like for the last like 70 years or whatever, 50 years, she was just doing normal maintenance and stuff, right? It's only recently that she changed, and that's why she's in good smell tier at the moment. Anyone else? Anyone else who wants to see a change? No? Any objections? No objections? Why is Guillotine smelly? Also, Guillotine isn't in good smell tier. She's in normal smell tier. How is Guillotine smelly? Explain that to me. Go on then, Peyton. Tell the class why. I don't know, I feel like Biscuit and Neuro, they're both well-groomed animals, so they're gonna smell good. I don't think they're gonna smell like they're dogs or cats that were in the rain. She runs around all day tweaking. Really. I don't think that's the case though. Doggy kibble. Nah. They're well-groomed. Well-groomed animals. Well-groomed Nikkes. Well-groomed cat. Well-groomed dog. Well-groomed lion thing or something. The Happy Zoo trio. I guess we don't have any objections. Okay. Cool. Besides the biscuit one, how about anyone in the normal smell tier? Anyone in here that should be moved up or down? Miranda, Brid, Bestie, Guillotine, Query, Uni, Adme, Guilty, Empinol, Hilo, Mana, Novel, Ray, Winter Mika, Miriam, Delta, and Florida, and Mika again. Any changes to this one? Any at all? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, Winter Brid is a good smell. Because we only ever see her drinking coffee, I think. So I guess there was a little bit of alcohol. But normal Brid, right? She drinks the coffee, which makes her smell good, but then she also likes to drink, a lot of alcohol, which I gave that as a negative side, which brought her down from good smell to normal smell. But should she go up? What are we thinking? Does the alcohol debuff not really apply that much? It's another thing about Cafe Sweetie, right? Is that they're like in the cafe like all day, which helps give them that extra, coffee smell. Where Brid isn't really in a cafe. He's on the train drinking coffee. So she's not getting the aroma built up. That's my thought process on that. What do we think? Blacklight, you're an armpit guy. What do you think? Black light is gone. I think I'll just keep her normal smell. Evil, evil black light. When we needed him, he disappeared. Yeah, no odor tier. I don't think there's anyone here really that we can say no, that they wouldn't smell just like nothing. Like Benoit, DK, regular, like winter guillotine. She's just there in the simulated world, right? Just a normal, regular smell. Yeah, but just because someone has armpits, everyone has armpits, doesn't mean they smell bad. What are you talking about? All the Nikkes have armpits. That just came with their biology. Don't you know? Exposed or smelling? I mean, you can see the exact same thing about Stamarinis, Yen, Bulkwang, Pepper, Rappy, Maid Mast as well. For good smelling. Well, then that doesn't mean if something is good smell and something is bad smell, that just goes into their overall smell. So them having exposed armpits doesn't change the overall rating then, I suppose. Okay, I guess we can say in the virtual world, they're doing a lot of movement and stuff, so they probably do smell a little bit. Okay, and how about in the stinky tier? Anyone here we want to change their location? Any objections to this tier? Should anyone go up or should anyone go down? What about Maxwell, Peyton? What are you thinking about Maxwell? She does take care of herself, but she's always working in her lab and she's doing a lot of physical labor in her lab, right? So that's going to make her become sweaty, which is why she goes down into being stinky due to the sweat. Just like Senti, how Senti is working in the workshop. It's time to prove you wrong. Let's see, one of these expressions makes her sweat, I think. Or not. These legs aren't fake. What are you talking about? These are real legs. That's not augmented. Those are just pads. Look at that. See, it's like a pad over the leggings or whatever. That's like another pad. She does have a tail, though, that we rarely talk about. The tube is to connect to her core, to get the weapon she uses more power, you know? She powers it up. The tube. You didn't know that? You were wrong. Yeah, it's just normal legs. What are you talking about? Look at that. Mr. Payton was wrong. Drake could have a villain smell good moment, and she would smell amazing. True. She could have a breakdown like that and completely change her routine. That makes sense to me. That is true. With the upgraded version, we get to see a lot more with Maxwell. But at the moment, Drake has a stink to her. Okay, like in this whole stink area though, right? Any other characters that might be revised? Yeah, she had that moment where she got defensive about her feet smelling. Any of the super stinkers or any of these stinks not good be changed? Anyone there that you think should be moved around? I need the mind of the scholars. The scholars in the chat. Tell me. Any lore that I've forgotten that changes this outcome of the Nikke smells. No, nothing. Are we good? We've changed like 4 people around, I think. I think, anything else in here to change? I think it might be good. I think we're good. The good question mark thing. Oh, yes. I'll remember the question mark. It says be stinky good, stinky, super stinky, maybe good, and then not good. Let me just do this. Let me get the formatting of things right. Yeah, that seems good. Cool. We got the tier list. Whoa. That will be posted to Twitter in a bit. Very nice. Now, let's do a little bit of Nikke gambling right now.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Give me something cool right now. Worthless. Yep, it's official. We reached consensus. The smell list has been complete. Now, will the Nikke gods give me a gift for my loyalty and making the list? Let's see. Can I get Winter Celine? That's the only Nikke that I'm missing in the entire game. Come on. He isn't the Liberia guy anymore. He betrayed her already. And went back to Neon.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Do I have enough currency to... I have no currency there. Do I have enough shop currency to get 10 regular tickets? I do.
Fully active. Pierce through.
I thought you went back to Neon. My wish list is right? Yes, my wish list, only Winter Neon. Come on, give me a gold right now. He does like Pinocchio too. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, slowly but surely, give me a gold. Fake out. Wow. What a game. And give me another rock. Give me a doll.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Do I have enough?
Come again if you need anything.
If I was to get the high quality
Get
thing?
something on the up and up, then you've come to. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your
Nope.
purchase.
He's a confused man, he says.
Pierce through.
How confused are you? A friend of Neon is a friend of mine. Yeah, but he betrayed Neon for Liberia, and now he's moving on to Pinocchio from Liberia. It makes you think.
Swim with all your might for the light. Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
He died instantly. Wow.
I'm glad that's all resolved.
What is this song? Oh, this is Miriam's white shirt theme song? Huh. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize this was Miriam's theme song. La la la. Whoa. Give me that.
What do you think, partner? How do you feel about being part of this grand
Did I buy everything here?
Guillotine de Mephisto?
I did buy everything. Okay.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Is there any way I can get 5 more high quality records or whatever? Yeah, high quality access records. 5 more. Will I get enough if I do this? I don't think so.
This shot will make you stronger.
We're almost there. How many data labels, DNA labels do I have now? Body labels, 900.
Fully active. Pierce
Oh.
through.
Is Drake in the shop?
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I can do it.
Settled by uploading an e-invoice. Fully active. Pierce through.
I can finally max core Drake. Whoa.
You should start calling me the head maid. Huh? I'm unqualified for that position, you say?
Oh. Max core. Oh. You did miss the
Fully active. Pierce through.
the reasoning portion of it, but I still have it open. This will be posted to Twitter later, but you can look at here, just a quick preview. The wonderful smellers, the good smellers, the natural/normal smellers, the ones with no odor, the ones who are a bit stinky, the ones who are super stinky, and the ones who just actually stink. We did discuss it, and we did have a revision period where people could... Oh, well, Laplace, he focused on her hero work. If you look at her... Where is it? Where's my Laplace? There's my Laplace. If you look at her favorite item lobby screen, you can look at her room. Her room is kind of messy and stuff, so that makes her a bit stinky. In the manga lore, her bodysuits keep a lot of the wet and stuff in them, even after washing, which makes her stink more. So that's why she has the stink tier on her. Why don't I have... I'll do that one. I still can't believe I don't have a third Laplace. She's not MLB'd to this day.
Fully active. Pierce through. Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild
Thanks
workshop.
for the follow as well. I didn't want to come here. I wanted to go
Fully active. Pierce through.
here. Dispatch everyone.
Commencing operation.
Oh. Now everyone in my top 5 is max cord except for 2B, which is something. I'll never be able to max core 2B. So this will just be stuck like this forever. But hey, Drake is not max scored, so that's 4 out of 5 max scored. That's pretty good. See you, Midwest Weeb.
Fully active. Pierce through. Fully active. Pierce through.
What's the woe, Evan? What happened? Yeah, see you. What's up with that? He said adios, so I said see you. See you again. Was a Nikke event, that is true.
Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
Oh. Raphael. You are a little bit late, yeah. Just doing quick daily stuff. I will post the complete tier list onto Twitter later. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this Nikke daily stuff done, and then that's probably just the
I'm glad I was able to protect
end of the
everyone.
stream after
I'm
that.
glad I was able to protect everyone.
A neon feet emote, you say? I don't think I have any more emote slots. I think I'm using all of them right now that I have.
Now, let the games debut beyond performance. Ready? Alert! The winner, it's you! Now, let the games debut. The winner, it's you! Let's get this show on the road! The winner, it's you!
Very cool. The winner is me. Now, here's a question.
Here's through.
Should I get this Emma skin or no? And what about Quincy? Quincy's skin. I don't know how I feel about Quincy's. It's not really better than her other one. She does walk funny though, which is nice. The chibi is neat. Would she be doing this though in the surface mode? Because the surface mode, did they get rid of all the unique like walking animations on there? You can't even really see it though when you're playing the surface mode. Hippie Booba. Whoa.
If I nap something quickly while I'm dancing, I'm sure no one will notice, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This place is so spacious and quiet. Perfect for dancing.
Fully active. Here's through.
I still don't get why they made her a dancer though. Emma's dress. Is insane. I wish he had unique voice lines though. That would have been awesome. She winks at us when she reloads. Look at that. Wow. That's cute on the chibi. Emma is pretty good.
Have you noticed how Unwa's expression softens a little whenever you visit the armory? Don't tell her I said that.
Fully active. Here's through.
Emma is really a great wingman for Unwa. I think she knows Unwa would calm down if we gave her the attention she deserves. Well, I still got like 13 days to buy her. I probably will.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer. Fully active. Here's through. Fully active. Here's through.
Oh wait, can I get the thing? Let's see. Okay. I think I need one more pull. You know, I will do a single pull on label. Give me another copy of label. Nope. The stinky ether.
Fully active. Pierce through. Welcome to the raise and rebuild.
Just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
There we go. High quality
Pierce.
record pull. Give me something great. Whoa, it's the Rapture Queen. Why? I got a goal, finally. Where are you, Novel? There you are. Hey, look, she has stars in her eyes. That means she is the Rapture Queen. I can get her to core 6 right now. Wow. I have that many spare copies of Novel already? Whoa. That's a lot.
Fully active. Pierce through.
How many spare bodies do I got for things? Got 2 for Clay, 2 for Brady, 1 for Trony, 3 for Arya, 1 for Flora, 2 for Leona, 3 for Neuro, 2 for Cocoa, 1 for Aid, 1 for Sakura, 2 for Rosanna, 1 for Rouge, 3 for Falkwane, 2 for Epinal, 1 for Romani, 6 for Novel, 2 for Dahlia, 3 for Yan, 4 for Bunny Alice. Whoa. 1 for Admi, 3 for Yuha, 2 for Burma, 2 for Milk, 2 for Sugar. Oh, that's cool. Everyone from Cafe Sweetie has 2. 3 for Mary, 2 for Unwa, 1 for Emma, 3 for Brid, 2 for D, 1 for Ninja Delta, and 2 for Signal. I should just give Ninja Delta her thing. Where is she? You can have it.
I can learn new techniques now. I shall train and return soon.
It's so evil.
Fully active.
Well,
Through.
I'm not using the limit break on them because they're not high tier characters, right? And it lets me complete the limit break weekly mission. Because there's a weekly mission to the limit break in Nikke. So I keep these lower tier characters, their spare bodies, and just use them the limit break to complete the mission. That's the reason behind it. I didn't see anyone use Bunny Alice in solo raid, so I think she is not the highest tier. Did they? Oh. Any like the top 50 people used her? I got a lot of copies of Alice, man. Alice is already max scored here, right? And she wants to be max scored in her bunny version as well. Alice really loves me, I think. Crap. But yeah. Dailies basically finished, stuff like that. We did finish the tier list. Cool. Oh, I see. Use it for lower sync as heal. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. The squad is just where are you? Oh, I changed this for a screenshot. Normal squad is
appears
Crown.
I'll be departing, dressed in my new outfit. Shall I swim over there? Let's
Rappy.
go, Commander. Had enough right now? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, this is the normal squad. Using campaign. These guys together. But yeah, that will be the end of the stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something. I don't know what, but something. It's gonna be something cool, I think. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow and have a good evening. Yeah, you can use Scarlet. If you're doing a hard mode, you replace Red Hood with Scarlet. But for like regular normal mode, just Red Hood. But yeah, bye bye.